Hey G Squad, welcome back to sort of Is It Worth It? Today's episode we got this cool item right here, and basically what this is a projector. And we see for the one that we got right here is from a brand called Nebula that's under the Anker brand. And for this one in particular, if you see it's called a Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K. So for this one in particular, they do have a 4K option or 1080p. Obviously, if you guys want the best quality, you want to go for a 4K option. But basically for the product, it does use Android and it does give you guys a Google Assistant option. It does have Chromecast built in and Dolby Audio as well. If you guys turn to the back, they do provide guys some specs and features about the product. So they mentioned for the product, when you guys do use it, you do have the option to use it up to 150 inch. They mentioned how the product has autofocus and keystone correction as well. And because the product has a Dolby Audio built in, you can get that like cinema theater experience when you guys do use it. But that is basically everything that's on the package. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, the first thing inside they do provide the accessory kit. So let's take it out. So we guys do open up the accessory kit. This is what the inside looks like. So they do provide remote control. They control everything on here. And they provide guys a few shortcuts, which is YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney Plus. So that is what the remote looks like. Next thing inside, they do provide guys 2 AAA batteries that's in use for the product. Next up right here, they do provide guys a streaming dongle that's in use to stream stuff on here. So this is what the top part looks like. And here is the other side. Next up right here, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And they provide guys a feedback card as well. And right underneath that, they do provide the cable that is plugged in to actually activate the product. But when you guys do take a look at the user manual, they do provide guys instructions to teach you guys how to set everything up. And also provide guys information to show you guys how to use remote control. So you see on this page, they show you guys how to set the dongle option, which I'll show you guys in a second as well. And the cool thing about this projector is the fact that you do have the option to connect it onto the Nebula Connect app, which I will also show you guys in a second. But now let's take out the product to show you guys what it actually looks like. So once you guys do take it out, you may see the product all needs to wrap up. But let's take out the wrapper first. So once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. So the front part, we do have the lens or projector, and we do have the Nebula brand logo in front. On the side right here, and this side as well, I'm assuming that is a speaker. Bottom part, if you see, they do have like the non-slip material. So that way when you guys do set it up, it won't move around. And right here in the middle, if you see, they do give you guys an option to use a tripod if you guys want to. Back part right here is where you can plug in a cable to actually activate it. But it also give you guys an HDMI option, USB option, and an aux option. And then for this cover right here is where you can open up to put in the dongle. So I do open up. That is what the inside looks like. So let's put in the dongle to show you guys how to set it up. So basically I'm going to put it inside right here and just connect it. Same thing for bottom one. Once you guys got both of them connected, you guys can push it in. And then once you guys push it in, you guys can close back up. It's all set with dongle option. And then right here on top, you can see they do give you guys a very nice handle for you to carry around really easy, which is really convenient. And then here we do have the button for you to turn it on and change the different settings in terms of play, pause, etc. Or if you guys want to, you can definitely use remote control, or you can use the app as well. And obviously when you guys use the product, you do need to plug it in. It doesn't work wireless. So the projector is actually really powerful and generates a lot of power when you guys do use it. And obviously if it's the first time using the product, you do want to take out the film in front. Once you guys do take it out, you can see a better point of view of what the product looks like. Now let's plug in cable to show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. And let's put in the battery inside the remote first. So let's open up, put the battery in. Now you're ready to start using it. You can see how they do have a blinking light. But let's connect the projector first. So the length of the cable is pretty long, you can see. But let's plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see a light that turns on. And obviously when you guys do turn on, you don't want to point the laser at your face or your eyes. So put this down on the table right here and it will shoot it towards this wall or this backdrop to show you guys what it actually looks like. So I'm going to turn it on. So while that's turning on, let me connect it onto the app first. You can see the image quality that's on here is actually pretty high quality, even with the light on. And the reason why it's so clear is because it does use laser like I mentioned. So whether if you guys use the product in the daytime or nighttime, it doesn't matter. It's going to be really clear. So you can see this is what the app looks like once you guys do download it. So you basically want to select what you guys want to use. So in this case, we'll use the 4K option. And then find the device. So you basically want to connect it. Alright, so once you guys got connected, this is what the app looks like. So basically control everything on here instead of using remote control, and also the button and projector as well, which is really convenient. So let's set it up and show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. Alright, so we got connected to Wi-Fi. And now doing the software update. Let me actually turn off the light to give you guys a better point of view of what the product looks like in a dark setting. So this is basically what the screen looks like in a dark setting. So obviously when you guys use it in dark setting, it'll look a lot better. But you guys notice when we actually use it in a bright setting, it actually works pretty well. We're just waiting for it to finish updating and then we'll show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. Alright, so we're almost done, not quite done yet. And like I mentioned earlier, the product can go up to 150 inch, and the way how I do it is just by bringing the actual projector further back. So when I bring it up close, you can see how small it can go. But when you guys bring it really far away, it gets bigger and bigger. And obviously when you guys do set it up, you do want to put it in a flat surface or put it on a tripod to level the projector. Otherwise it'll be tilted when you guys do use it. And obviously if you guys want the best resolution or best image quality on here, you guys want to display it onto a white wall. Alright, so I sign in. You guys want to sign into a Google account. Alright, so we got connected. So once you guys get to this page right here, it allows you guys to download a bunch of apps. And you can definitely download more later on if you guys want to on the Google Play Store. Alright, so once you guys finish setting up, this is what the projector looks like. So definitely have like Netflix, YouTube, Google Play, and etc. If you guys want to add more, feel free to add more apps right here. So see how we do have Prime Video, Disney Plus, Netflix, YouTube, and so much more. If you guys want to add more apps, go on top right here. And you basically want to find whatever app you guys want to use. You do have a lot of different options available, and it does use the Android TV option. So if this has to maybe play one of my video to show you guys what it actually looks like. Hey, so welcome back to the episode of Is Worth It. So today's episode, we got this cool umbrella here, and basically what this is a brand new case from the Casetify brand that you can use for your iPhone. So this is basically what the image quality looks like when you guys use it. If you guys want to increase the volume, get it. Let me just open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so once you guys do open up, this is what the inside looks like. So the first thing inside, they do provide a little piece of paper to tell you guys about the new case, which is bound case, that give you guys a lot more protection when you guys do use it. And right in that, we do have some case, so let's take it out. Alright, so once you guys do take it out, alright, so that's a quick little sample to show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. So obviously, if you see the backdrop that we do have right here is showing a lot. So if you guys don't want that to happen, like I mentioned, you do want to use it on a white background. But even when we do use on this backdrop, if you see the image quality on here, it actually works really well. Like everything is so clear when you guys do use it. And if you guys can hear the audio that's on here, it's actually super clear as well. So you can totally imagine if you guys are watching a movie or something, it's gonna be super clear. But because of copyright issue, I don't want to play someone else's video just to be safe. Let me turn on the light to show you guys what it actually looks like in a bright setting. So once you guys do turn the light, if you can see, even with the light on, it actually looks pretty nice. So it doesn't really make a difference whether you guys use it in daytime or nighttime. You do have the option to use it for either way. So literally the price that you're paying for this projector is actually really worth it if you guys want a super high quality image, a super high quality audio, and also the fact that how allow you guys to use it in daytime and nighttime is actually really cool. And top of that, it's really cool how it does allow you guys to control it manually on the projector, or you can also use the Nebula Connect app to control it on there as well, which is pretty convenient. So that is basically what the image quality looks like when you guys do use it. And when you guys do look at the projector, this is what the projector looks like. If you can hear from the side, they definitely have the ventilation fan to prevent it from overheating when you guys do use it. But now let's bring it to a different background to show you guys what it actually looks like on a white background. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. So here is basically what the product looks like when you guys do use a white wall. Let me play something on here to show you guys what it looks like. So you can see the video quality on here when you guys do use it is so much more clearer when you guys use the white background. But now let me show you guys what the product looks like when we do pull up the shade to show you guys what it looks like with a bright setting. Alright, so we pull up the shade. If you can see, this is what the product looks like when you guys do use it with a bright setting. So you can see when you guys do use it, it doesn't make a difference whether if you guys use it in daytime or nighttime, because it gives you guys that very high quality video quality. If you can see right here. So if you guys do play the video. Now let me show you the third one. So this is what the third one looks like. This one's almost like a very basic design as well, but we do have a name on the bottom. So if you guys like the design, feel free to check it out. Now let me show you guys the last one. Alright, so that is basically what the product looks like when you guys do set it up. If you see, it definitely does work, actually works pretty well. And the audio that's on here actually sounds pretty good when you guys do use it. And then right here is basically what the projector looks like when you guys do use it. If you see, it definitely looks pretty nice. Welcome back, guys. So that's a quick test of product, and definitely actually does work and actually works quite well. If you see the difference it makes when you guys use a white background versus like a background like this one, it's so much more clear when you guys do use a white background if you see from the video. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not that's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality projector that basically allow you guys to use it in daytime or nighttime, that also give you guys the best video image quality and provide you guys everything that I mentioned in terms of autofocus, keystone correction, screen fit, and everything else. then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.